It was certainly not the news that restaurants and bars wanted to hear, but it looks like the in-person dining ban will be extended for a couple more weeks. Fox 17's Ryan Cummings has reaction to the announcement that's expected tomorrow. Ryan?
Derek, the ban was set to expire this Friday, but it may just be bumped again. At a time, of course, as you mentioned, when restaurants and bars could really use the money, they may likely have to wait on opening again for another 2 weeks.
Our number one priority, and please share this, is to get us open.
Scott Ellis is executive director of the Michigan Licensed Beverage Association. Tuesday afternoon, the group posted this notice to its Facebook page, and it's already had several hundred shares, saying we've talked to the governor's office and the reopening of bars and restaurants would likely take place beginning February 1st.
So we keep saying the numbers are dropping. We need to get reopened. Our members have been doing this safely. We still argue that we disagree with that bars and restaurants are the problem, right? We've said that from day one. The numbers have not supported that.
The reopening would likely include curfews and limited capacity guidelines and safety measures like social distancing and PPE, something Ellis says bars and restaurants have been doing for months.
My initial response was, I can't believe this is happening. We thought we were going to be there. My members thought we were going to be there. What are we going to do?
That gives us the most anxiety is not knowing.
Chef JENNA ARCIDIACONO runs Amore in Comstock Park. She calls the entire situation a dumpster fire.
So what happens is the fire goes out, but then it comes back on, and we actually aren't getting communicated quickly enough to what's going to happen. So we're like, we're just like standing on the edge waiting. And that's the hardest part for us.
Her first shutdown came in March, meaning no St. Patrick's Day crowd. Then they reopened in the summer for a bit, only to be shut down before the holidays. Businesses have not been told for sure what to expect yet, so they can't really prepare. Reopening at 50% is good news for some, but it can be costly.
50% is not awesome for us. It's awesome for the customer, but for us, it's double the work, double the money for us to spend at half of the profit because we still have to pay 100% of our bills.
Bars are also hurting. Project Barfly owns Hopcat, GR Brewing Company, and Stella's Lounge in Grand Rapids. SHAWN BLONK is VP of Operations.
In all of our meetings, it comes up several times that, man, only if we had a set date where we could just plan around it. So that's kind of why we just set our own.
His company has been planning everything around a moving target because the dates keep changing, which is almost impossible from a staffing and supply chain standpoint. Now they at least have a couple more weeks.
Staffing's the number one. So being able to properly write our schedules and staff our team members so they can make sure everybody's ready to come back to work on time.
Getting people back to work and customers back in the door so local companies can stay afloat and do what they love to do best.
You can't let us die. We are the creative, fun heart and soul of what makes Grand Rapids great.
Now, Ellis expects that Governor Whitmer will be making the announcement tomorrow during her press conference, where, of course, we are hoping to learn more about that extension. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.
Thank you for that.